couple of weeks ago, Clint revealed that he had a special T-shirt that was made by Jonesy. Now I've got one.
Uneducated.
I think I've changed my mind about Buffalo. You know what I did last night, Dylan? I don't know if you can see it, but is there a red mark here under my eye?
Okay, I think we need to actually talk about this.
Scott Boland takes a hat-trick. Mitchell Starc takes 4 wickets and his 400th test wicket. Who gets the ball? I'm reaching out to the lovely people of the interwebs. How do I remove a tree stump? Put that there. Cool. Have a sip of my coffee. Are we live yet?
We are live.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Lawnhub Live After Lunch, episode 76.
Woo!
You are with me, Adam, and Dylan today.
Hello, everyone at home.
Oh, hang on. Turn the sound off me phone. Hang on. There we go. Got the comments. All right, wicked. We have got it all happening. Welcome. There he is. There's Dylan. Careful with that arm raise, mate.
That was close, mate.
Very close.
Not used to being on the camera, so.
Very close from hailing a taxi to going straight to jail.
Straight to jail. Yeah.
Oh, that is magnificent coffee. It's going to get me through. How are you, Dylan? Good?
Good, man. How are you?
Yeah, that's good. Good.
What's been going on?
Not a lot. Just working, getting ready for the springtime.
Yes.
As I look over to where you're sitting, I look directly into 400 million LED lights, and I'm blind.
Yes.
But
it's okay. I've moved it.
Okay,
a little bit.
Yeah.
So you don't have to look directly at that anymore.
Yes, thank you.
Although now,
I appreciate that. Yes. Yes. As I look out the warehouse window, I see approximately. Fucking hell. Would it be bizarre to say probably 50 pallets of Trojan? Jesus. Getting ready for the season. We're getting ready for that August-September rush. So, yes, I believe. Where's the coveralls? Well, Mudge, I've got a surprise. I've got a big surprise. So if you just hang on for about a minute or two, I will reveal my surprise. But it's coming. So, yes. Don't know my train of thought. Absolutely demolished now. Whilst Dylan is playing with the screens and he walks in front of the camera. So you're about to see his booty for free. Oh, he's switched over to this one. When you do that one, you can see that camera. Yeah. That's what you're doing. I can't do everything.
No, I know.
I can't do everything. Yeah. All right, Ash. Oh fuck! Why is it the names that I can't do? Why is it always me? I'm just gonna go with Ash Eachkenboom. I'm sorry if I've butchered that. I am really sorry. Love the intro. Yes. As I mentioned last week, Dylan forgot to pay the bill for our music, and
yes,
he still hasn't paid it. But
we're not in season yet. We've actually run out of budget. That's yeah.
But the good thing about Dylan not paying the bill for the music means that we are holding his pay at ransom. So
we are.
Yeah.
Oh, we are doing that.
Well, I hope so.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. No, that's cool.
Yes. So 1 second. Lovely. That is bloody lovely. Bearded Sith. Hello, Bearded Sith. We were promised booty, Jonesy. Don't worry. There's still plenty of time.
There's plenty of time.
Peter Campagna. Ahoy, lads. Got stuck at the train line behind your white ute on Wednesday while listening to the pod. Bit of Lawnhub Inception. Peter, I'm sorry, but that fucking train was a joke. It was there, what felt like, for fucking ever. Fucking trains. But yes, better than most. Good job. Thanks, Ash. And VJ, g'day, legends. All right. And PJ just said, hi. Hi, PJ. All right. So a couple of weeks ago, Clint revealed that he had a special T-shirt that was made by Jonesy. Now, anyone that's ordered from Lawnhub in, I'd say, the past 3 years or two, it would be nearly 3 years, would have at one point in time potentially received an email from Jonesy. So, and she has recently, what would the word be, acquired a shirt-making utensil, tool thing?
Tool?
Printer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Machine?
And Now I've got one. So Clint had one 2 weeks ago, which was Temu Dan. So I'll take my headphones off, take my hat off, and I'll reveal mine.
Oh!
Anyway.
Uneducated.
Yep. And
unqualified.
So this is the shirt I'm going to be rocking today. We copped it a bit the other week. So, and we've also got some side profile as well. So we've got uneducated and unqualified #Gawler.
Nice.
So,
glad #Gawler's got a bit of a shout out there.
So that's somewhere here on the shirt too. So that's why that's why I didn't have the overalls on. So I hope you enjoy. Bit of a laugh. And Josie also made some stickers. And Reedy said, "Hi, Dad." Yes, so hello, son. And I'm thinking that we might get some playing cards done, Dylan. So like Pokemon cards, but for Lawnhub employees.
Oh, okay.
Just to see.
Just see.
So yeah, I like it. Thanks, Josie. Good job. And I'll be wearing this in today's pod. So and
nice.
Whilst enjoying a magnificent coffee made by myself.
You've done well.
So, all right. So let's go to the comments. So PJ wrote, "I'm unqualified but still get by." Don't we all? Josh wrote, "Love the shirt. You should sell them." I don't know if people would buy them, to be honest, because every time we get merch done, every time we get merch done, I don't know. I just feel like merch sits in the cupboard down here at Lawnhub for months and months and months at a time. So, Josie said it suits you well. Little baby cartoon Adam is adorable. The rumor has it is I actually used to look like this back in the day.
I did hear that rumor.
Yeah.
It's gone around.
I don't know what happened. Got older and got uglier. So
okay, all right. Well,
but yeah, #Gawler. So that's what we've got. Oh, that's good. Oh no, what happened? I just lost Instagram.
I've got Instagram up. We do have a question from Jaren Wenbro. What's your rate? Sorry, I'm going to say that again. Why is your rate for 3-way 100 square meters different than spray grow?
No idea. Why is it different?
Why is it different?
Fucking hell, I've just lost everything here. Technology. Security rang me before that monitored this building. They was like, "Yo, is the building still there? Because it's not showing on my computer screen." And I said, "Oh, it's because the internet just dropped out." So hopefully we don't get any internet dropout. Excuse me 1 second. I am working whilst also podding.
Josie says the shirt suits you well.
It's a good fit. All right, sorry. There we go. We're back. We're back in the commenties. All right. So yes. Cool. Was that on Instagram, was it?
That was on the Facebook. Sorry. I'm pretty sure you actually already read that out. Sorry.
That's all right. My laptop seems to be working, but it was... Unfortunately, the software we have, Dylan tells me that the Instagrammers can't be put into this feed.
No, it doesn't connect, but you just have to get it up.
You just got to wing it.
You got to wing it. Unless you can get it on your computer on a different tab, which is how I have it.
Yeah.
But I'm also looking at the Instagram, and we don't have any questions that have come through today.
What is with it?
It's a time of year. Everyone's got their questions answered.
Yeah, true. And it's cold. All right. Okay, I think... Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Senior party hole. This is Dad. Because it's usually Clint that reads the comments, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Dylan, love your work. Can you work on a shirt for me? So, father, Josie made it. But I think, were you involved with the graphics or was that Kira?
No, I had no idea what was going on.
So it must have been Kira. Of
Yeah, I
course,
guess so.
outside of work hours. Of
Yeah,
course.
it would be absolutely outside of work hours on her personal device.
You guys should add a cloud lifter into your audio change with the SM7Bs.
Oh, it's a question for me. I can answer that
They
one.
need some good clean gain and compression.
Well, Croxy, cloud lifters are expensive, and it seems to be getting along fine. I think it'll be all right.
That's a fucking completely different language to me. Because I saw SM7Bs and I saw the...
Which are these microphones?
Well, I saw the tailor-made golf clubs. They've got MBs.
Oh, okay.
And the Vokey wedges, you have SM7s. So
Yeah, okay.
I saw
Yeah.
golf clubs. You
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
microphone gear.
Yeah. No, I saw what it was actually. And, the audio chain, kind of gave that away, I suppose. But
Yeah, then I saw
But
clean gain and compression. To get a good golf shot, you need good...
You need...
You need clean gain and
You
compression.
do. And you need to be quiet. So there's a loud audio chain around
Okay.
of people speaking, then you're not going to get a good shot.
Yeah.
Is at least what I've heard. But
You are... Fucking hell, my phone is going off. Sorry, guys. I am also working at the moment. But yeah, I'm here for you guys too. Clint Osborne, hey gents, how's it hanging? It's hanging goodly. Dylan, we got a YouTube video. When's that going live?
it's going live at 6 o'clock Adelaide time tonight.
Okay, so we got some news about that video. No more vertigo wall.
No more vertigo wall.
Yeah, so we've got a green
Actually-
screen up, which you'll see Dylan now.
Yes, you can see we have green screen wall
Yeah.
to replace
The vertigo
the
wall.
vertigo wall. Yeah. Also known as the I'm seeing stars wall.
Yes. Yeah, I was seeing stars there for a
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah. Clint did some filming in here yesterday. Pardon me. And there was just a couple of irrigation parts in here. So Dylan was learning irrigation words, even though he directed the video, he wasn't listening.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
okay. We got there though. Wire joiner.
Yeah.
Wire
DBRY wire joiner.
Yes, that's what I said. Yeah.
Oh, that's a fucking banging coffee. Tyler Gucci. I'm fucking so bad. Terrible. I'm sorry. But Tyler,
That's good.
afternoon fellas, looking to take on my first lawn renovation this spring. That's exciting. Be mean with it and just wait for the soil temps to increase and you'll get fantastic results. Usually, if you've got some flowering trees in your area, that's usually a good sign that soil temps are on the rise, and it's when you can start thinking about it. Just a little quick tip there. Warrior 1, I'm assuming that's supposed to say watts, but what's the fastest way to make Saint Augustine spread? I have a few bare spots, but it's taking a while to fill in. Any advice? Should I fertilise weekly to encourage growth? Well, Warrior, this is going to align with Tyler's answer. Warm soil temps, regular mowing as well is going to help, and regular fertilising and water. That is going to help Saint Augustine spread. That yell, Dylan, has hurt my throat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It was a big yell. It's
It was a
passion
big
behind
yell.
it. Yeah.
all right. Go fucking Jesus. Geolander 87. We'll just go with that. Can you overscalp Empire Zoysia? Lawn is super bumpy and I need to level it out. I don't think I went hard enough on the scalp last year. Nope. Zoysia can be a little bit slower to recover, but once you've got roots in the ground, happy days. So, if you need to be extra aggressive this springtime, then go for it. That is all good. Excuse me. All right. Dylan,
Yes.
good win by the Crowies last week.
Was a good win. What did I say? 20 points?
Yeah.
We were almost there.
Well, it should have been a lot more,
It
but
should
we
have been.
took the foot off the accelerator. So hopefully we can tighten that up going into the final series.
I think we're looking good.
Yeah, I think
good.
I think the Dan Does Footy debate has been well and truly killed now regarding who's better, Riley Thilthorpe or Sam Darcy.
Oh, okay.
And it's Riley Thilthorpe by the length of the fucking galaxy. So
It's the best game.
yeah. Warrior 1, how often should I fertilise to encourage growth? Well, if you've got a granular fertiliser, you could granular fer every 10 to 12 weeks. If you've got liquid fertilisers, you could go once every month, or alternate monthly, but every bi-weekly. So you could do roots week 1 and 3-way roots week 3. And keep doing that. That will encourage growth as well. What soil temps should I be aiming for? So basically, when nighttime temperatures and daytime temperatures average or work out to be around 36 degrees, around the 34, 36 degrees. So if you've got 26 during the day and 10 during night, there's 36. So that's good indicator that soil temps are going to be at the time at the level that you're looking for to work with. But also you can use the Syngenta weather app as well on the desktop. I think they just launched their Greencast app as well, which is downloadable and free, I'm pretty sure. That'll really hone in on your local area as well. It's fantastic. It's a fantastic piece of information as well. It's been mentioned a few times in the weekly cut and on this podcast. So, and speaking to Syngenta no more than 3 weeks ago, they're really excited. And the amount of use that it gets from turf professionals and homeowners around Australia is massive, as well as the use of it in the US as well. So, yeah, really fantastic. Fucking hell. My throat hurts, Dylan.
It was a big yell. I think the whole warehouse was...
Yeah, I was excited for you, Dylan.
Nah, you were. It was good. It was because of that I knew what I was talking about.
Yes.
It was good.
Warrior 1, how often should I mow Saint Augustine and to make it spread, and what height to cut do you recommend? Well, look, if you want to encourage growth by mowing as well, like I mentioned before, 2 or 3 times a week, like just nipping the tops off, encouraging that growth. And then the height of cut, that's really up to you, because buffalo can withstand, quite a variety length of height, so long as you're on top of the mowing. So, if you have a rotary, for example, and you want to keep it on level 1, just make sure you keep it at level 1. Don't let the grass get out of control. Same as level 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth. So it's just about keeping on top of it. Of course, if your buffalo or your St. Augustine is very high, and then you want to scap it back to level 1, I probably wouldn't recommend that. I would bring it down slowly, so a notch at a time. But once you've got the height that you want, just keep the mow at that same height. Continuously mow it, 2 or 3 times a week. Once it's filled in, and then you can look at using potentially something like a plant growth regulator, which is going to help it be nice and dense, and it's going to slow down that upward growth. So you're going to not have to mow 3 times a week. You can cut it back to once a week. But I'd only suggest using PGR once it's fully filled in. VJ, where is the big man? He's currently out of lunch. Yes, he's currently out of lunch. And looks like if you look on his Instagram, he's triple parked. So, yes, he'll be having lots of fun. Maybe a sore head tomorrow. Who knows?
Maybe.
But, who knows?
He's a machine.
He did do a near 3-hour podcast with BJ from Lawn and Equipment Expo, or Lawn and Equip. It's actually quite interesting. You learn a lot about BJ, and you obviously also learn a bit about Clint, some of which he's already discussed on this podcast, and some other things that he hasn't. So
Into the Green podcast.
Into the Green podcast. So, if you want to go out and go and check that out, It was a nice listen. Clint was very sick, so he was very sick, but still made the effort. So he's still quite sick, to be honest, but he's doing what he needs to do. Anyway, big game for the Crows this week, Dylan, against the Gold Coast Suns.
It's going to be huge. I have confidence, as I did last week. Yeah, if not more this week.
You were very confident.
I was confident, and I was right.
Got the Gold Coast on Sunday at 4:10 p.m. They call
another Sunday game.
They call that the graveyard, but that's okay. That's
all right.
okay.
That's all right.
And then we've got the showdown the week after.
Yes,
Saturday night,
prime time.
It's going to be a big game.
It's going to be a good game.
Big game.
They're always tight.
You can never rely on form going into the showdown.
No.
So it could literally go either way, regardless of form. Like the Crows were not very good last year and they won the first showdown. And then Dan Houston knocked the fuck out of Isaac Rankin in the second one. Knocked the fuck out of him. So anyway. I'm really struggling with that yell.
I can tell.
Warrior 1, I currently mow at 2 inches every 3 days. Should I add one more mow for the week to encourage more growth? Yeah, if you got the time. I understand that, 2 or 3 times a week mowing is an investment in time. And if you don't have it, of course, but yeah, definitely the more you mow, the more you're going to encourage that recovery and growth. Dylan Butler, recommendation for a decent rotary mower that will go low. There's a few good bush ranger mowers out there at the moment that are sitting on sort of that commercial side that are also self-propelled as well, so engaged with the handle up on top. They look like fantastic mowers. They are solidly built. They're readily available. To be honest, honestly, they look. I don't really get excited over rotary mowers anymore, Dylan. But every time I go to All Mac Mowers at Edwardstown and I see the bush rangers there, the rotaries. But otherwise, it's tough when you're at the at a hardware store and you're looking at 25 million mowers and they all look very similar. The benefits of going into a mower shop like an All Mac Mowers or a steel shop local to you, they're going to know much more about those mowers. So if you have a specific use, a specific want or need, then yeah, I would head into a dedicated mower shop. But you can't go past those bush ranger commercial mowers. They are on the higher side in terms of rotary mowers. But of course, the old Victors, if you're handy on the tools, the old Victors get down there as well, nice and low. Good there, Dylan?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All goodly.
And what reel mower do you recommend for Saint Augustine lawn, Warrior 1? Any. Absolutely any. If any. They all do a very similar job. And it all depends, if you've got $2,000 to spend, then the Bush Ranger 510 or the 20-inch. That 510 is a 20-inch and the 410 is a 17-inch, which comes in about $1,800. They're brand new, warranty. Bush Rangers after sales service, fantastic. # not sponsored. They just withstand Clint's abuse, and we've always said it, haven't we?
Always said that.
I would look at a Bush Ranger if you're looking at brand new. However, Scott Bonners are on they're not as much now as they were during peak COVID. So again, you could look at a Scott Bonner as well. Adam Golding, my front lawn is a mixture of cooch and buffalo. Can I somehow get the cooch to outgrow the buffalo and spray the buffalo out without it turning into a dirt pit? Look, there are ways. Adam, I've got to be careful because sometimes I get letters for saying things, and this is one of those instances where I would get a letter if I recommended a product. But look, your best option here is to use a product that isn't safe for buffalo. That better?
Just away from the audio, if you can. Like just the cable, like the power cable.
That one?
Yeah, I think that's the one from looking here. Just move it away from those audio cables. So pull it closer to you.
Oh, this?
Yeah. Just so they're not next to each other.
There you go. How's that?
That's better.
That's better?
That's better.
All right. And I would just, once you've controlled the buffalo, then just encourage the cooch by using fertilizers, frequently mowing, frequently watering, really get that cooch vigorously growing. And to be honest, those bare areas where the buffalo once was won't be there for long, especially in the growing season. All right, so we've got a question here from Very Clint. Why are you gay? Who says I'm gay?
Who says?
You are gay.
You are.
Hello, Mr. Clint. Ben Peveril, where is Clint? Exactly, where is Clint, says Very Clint. Looks like they're having a nice chat, so we'll leave them to it.
Yep.
But welcome to the chat. And then we've got Vemjum Bushranger versus a Scott Bonner 45 versus a Super Swift. That's a fucking question, that is. Look, if you had unlimited resources, a fully restored Scott Bonner would be my first choice. If you didn't have unlimited resources and you were looking for a new mower, I would look at the Bushranger. We haven't had any personal experience with the Super Swift to be able to comment, but by all reports, they're fine, they're good, they do what they need to. But I've only, and people that, Clint normally, he's only used the Scott Bonnet and the Bushranger. So, hopefully that helped answer your question. The lawn expert, hello, the lawn expert. Sounds like he or she needs to be on this podcast.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Because
we'll call him in.
As you can see, I'm uneducated.
What your bottle? Yeah.
And unqualified. So, yeah.
Would be good to have someone who was those things.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Plot twist, it's my burner account.
Not financial advice.
Not financial advice, yes. That was a joke, everybody. Where is it? There it is.
Not financial advice.
Yeah. There we go.
There we go. Oh, man. It's been a nice day outside today, hasn't it? Were you at the barbecue this morning?
I was.
Only babies drink from sippy cups. Okay, sorry. I didn't want to spill it on my laptop, but when it spills, I'll say, sorry, Jaron.
Yeah, that's... Someone called me a baby.
Lawn expert, happy to help. Yep. Yeah. Lawn expert is happy to help, he said.
All right, well,
we've got
do you have any questions for him?
Well, we've got 75 episodes worth of questions.
Yeah.
So, if you want to start filtering, we'll come back and go. Well, lawn expert, what's your favourite lawn variety? Let's get that chat going.
Yep.
Yes, this coffee is magnificent. I don't usually have afternoon coffees because I get a bit weird, but
you ready to get weird?
I was getting a bit tired towards the end of the week, but yeah, is what it is.
Is what it is. We'll just go with it.
Is what it is.
It is what it is.
Would urea 4600 help Saint Augustine spread quicker? It would definitely be a good starting point to push quick growth. However, I wouldn't just stay at a 4600. I suppose that sort of analysis you can think of about kids and sugar. Sugar in small doses for children, young children, is fine, but you give them too much, they get hypo and then they get sick. Would you say that's fair, Dylan?
Sounds fair to me.
Urea 4600 is very much the same. So good in small doses, good for short periods of time, but not for not for long periods of time. The lawn expert, my favourite lawn is any Aussie buffalo. Oh. There is a video on our YouTube saying where I think I've changed my mind about buffalo. But that's okay. That's the beauty of Australia, right, Dylan? Everyone can have their own opinions and their own beliefs, and nobody can say otherwise.
It's true. They can also be wrong.
Unless of course, you're on some registry.
Or a list.
Or a list, yeah. Then you kind of,
yeah.
You know.
But that list might not exist, or it may have never existed, or it may have got deleted.
That's true.
So these are all things we need
expunged, I think.
Expunged. Okay.
Is that the word?
I haven't heard expunged.
Expunged. I don't know. They use it in SVU.
Oh yeah.
Up to season 15.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a good show. Good show. I also bit my lip really bad 2 days ago. I just knocked it.
Damn, that's rough.
Clint Osborne up the fucking Scotty. Yes, how's your Scotty going, Clint? Good? I hope it's going well. Every time you send me a video of it, I get sad. Adam Golding, I'll message you for more details. Can't have that letter. No, please. One or two is okay, but not 3, 4, 5, or 6. So, yeah, that's all I'll say on that topic. Don't need a letter about talking about getting a letter.
No, that's the next thing. That's the next step. Letterception.
That is so nice. We've got the best coffee, eh?
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Don't blame the coffee for that, lol. Lol. Thanks, Josie. Yeah, so you're at the barbecue this morning?
I was at the barbecue this morning,
Good.
Or at least I was in the room that was away from the barbecue, but near the barbecue.
Yeah. Good turnout?
I heard it was a really good turnout. Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't very social.
You weren't?
No, I was editing today's video.
Any social fuck.
I know.
What do you mean? How long did it take you to edit this week's video? It's 3 minutes long.
Yeah, I know. How much was cut? We filmed for like 25 minutes.
Oh, you said 15 yesterday.
Oh, you said 15.
Yeah. Last year was 30 seconds.
I gotta add green screen effects, man. Let's just calm down, all right? There's added effects, and we've upped the production value.
Yes.
Yeah, we're full Avatar now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does that mean?
You know the movie's Avatar? Yeah, we're like that. Like that's how good our VFX are. We're at Avatar level.
Jesus.
I know.
Is that like the creme de la creme?
That's the creme de la creme.
Jesus, that's high.
I know.
Fuck, this coffee's good.
Yeah, you've said that like 25 times.
You know when you make a good one?
I know, you made me want to have one now. It's
like when you lay some fat stripes on a lawn and you look back and go, fuck, that's good.
But they're good.
I don't know if a good coffee is better than that, though, than fat stripes. We haven't mowed any. Well, I mean, we did the half stripes at the front a few weeks ago, but Dylan's on injury watch.
I am.
So, fortunately...
I should be good for a next Wednesday or next Thursday film.
Yeah. I've got a meeting next Thursday, so we might have to do it Wednesday.
Do it Wednesday.
All right.
Was it good?
It was fucking
good.
It
was fucking
good.
It's fucking good.
How's your juice? Is it good? It's good. Fucking good. Hey, Gawler, is that coffee any good? It's fucking good. Sorry, I can't help it.
We're padding the run time because we're not getting that many questions come through.
How are you going to hit the ball tomorrow, Dylan? Are you going to hit it well?
How am I going to hit the ball tomorrow?
Sorry, Dylan Butler in the chat.
Oh, Dylan Butler in the chat.
Yeah,
okay.
Sorry.
You can see my confusion.
Yeah,
in that,
absolutely. You got the
same bloody name.
Yeah, you got the same name. All right, Tyler. In regard to a full lawn reno, blue cooch, do I need to go super hard with the scalp? Will I still get good results with a light scalp? Then scarify, dethatch, nervous about losing the lawn. Absolutely, Tyler. So you can go, you don't have to go very hard, and you can just rely on the scarify and dethatching. That's fine. Blue cooch obviously can sometimes well, in the right conditions, recovers very quickly, but in sometimes not so quickly. So, yeah, I mean, I would go low and then just work on the scarifier dethatch and yeah, go from there. I think you'll still get good results back from that, and it will be quicker recovery time as well. Fucking hell, there's gold and a 87. Recently bought a Super Swift. Looks like a great mower. Won't get a chance to really push it until spring. My only hesitation was the Lincoln engine, but I have only heard good things. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think the first, it's a bit like a new car. The first series of any car thing, whatever, phone, is going to have its problems. But I think they've really, worked on that. And I mean, lots of people have them, so they can't be too bad, right? If lots of people have them.
Makes sense, I guess.
Yeah. But then again, people still have Samsung phones, so.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Remember when they used to blow up on planes and shit?
Yeah. Remember when all the celebrities' iCloud got hacked and then all the nudes got leaked? Don't you fucking give me that.
No,
don't you give me that.
Is that on Reddit? Surely that's on Reddit.
It'd be on Reddit.
Yeah.
Dude, it was called the fappening.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. Of course. No, I'm very well educated.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Dylan Butler's not playing tomorrow. That sucks.
Oh, Dylan.
I'm going to try and play.
You are playing tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm going to try and play. We got some weird combination game tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't really know how it works. I'm just going to play my 18 holes of golf and put my score in and see what happens.
See what happens.
Yeah.
All right. How'd you go last week?
How did I go last week? Oh, I can't because of my phone. Not great.
Not great. So probably don't even need to pull it up, really.
Yeah.
You just
not great. The week before I did okay though, just not last week. Not great.
Okay.
Vemjam Gawler was in the news the other day. Yes, it was. I literally I just missed that accident.
What happened?
Well, car in the main street had somehow veered towards a parked car and ended up on top of the car
on top of the car.
Yeah, like they were making baby cars.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty impressive to get up.
Emma said that's how minis are made.
That's good. That's a good joke. Yeah, that's a good joke, Emma.
Fuck.
I wish we could put it up on the screen, but it's a bit inappropriate.
We got pork hunt. Where is it?
Sensible question.
Right. Where can I get one of them shirts, Jonesy? I don't know. This is a run 1 of 1, but Josie made it for me.
Hey, she might be wanting to start a side hustle here.
If there's enough chatter in the chat,
demand,
or enough demand for these shirts, we can get some made. If there's enough demand, and for that number to be enough demand, there needs to be about 100 people committed. That's to get 100 shirts made. That's going to be the best, because it would be a print setup cost, new design cost, get them made. Yeah, we're going to need about 100. If we can get 100 people committed, we can get. I don't care. I think this will go down well. It'll upset a lot of people.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Lawn expert, how do I get a gig on this premier podcast? I actually don't know. Sorry, lawn expert. You've got more up here. Out of all Aussie warm season grasses, buffalo is the best grass to resist weeds, especially with help of Spectacle. Yes. Spectacle is now available in a smaller bottle as well for those of you that want it. But how do you get a gig on this premier podcast? Well, where are you based, the lawn expert? And MM111, how's your coffee, Adam? It was fucking good. All right, Dylan Coombe, how's the book going? That's a question for Kira, and Kira's been very busy, so I'm going to say it's probably at a standstill, but we've still got time. We still got time, Dylan?
For like, as in
the book.
yeah, we still got time.
Yeah,
I don't think there's a harsh deadline on that, is it?
Well, I wanted it for spring.
You wanted it for spring?
Last spring. So.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, there's been a few bottlenecks. Have you finished it or your text?
No, just phase 1. I've sent it to her for work. So, yeah. Clint said going mint. I'm assuming that's to the Scotty. Corey Crawford. Hey, lads, would you recommend dethatching an 8-month-old buffalo or no point? If it's starting to get a bit spongy and thatchy, go for it. Just don't be super aggressive with it and be gentle. I'm not going to be responsible for someone's buffalo disappearing.
Not financial advice.
Fucking hell, that is a fucking big question, Mr. Clint Adams.
Is that a GPT question?
I think so.
Yeah.
Or a Manus. Yeah. Clint Osborne, I just sent you a pic. All right, let's get onto Facebook. Oh, look at that.
Oh, would you look at that?
Look at it.
Look at that. What a machine. Still looking good.
Look at the old Rover. That's a good mower, that old Rover as well. That drops it's on its ass. But yeah. Would you look at that?
Would you just look at that? Well, you are just looking at it.
That's just a huge question from Clint.
Do you have the answer, or do we have to ask the lawn expert in the chat?
Well, I've got a theory of what could happen. So Clint Adams, and then Clint just said, I don't want to push my luck, but I have a second question. Why are you gay? Okay, so given the increasing soil salinity and water scarcity, is that the right?
Yep, that's good. Yep.
Fuck yeah, Gawler.
Fucking good.
Fucking good. In South Australia, what is the most effective long-term and integrated strategy for establishing and maintaining a high-traffic sports turf? Well, Mr. Clint Adams, that's a big question for anyone. But my advice would be to, if you got soil salinity, then it's probably somewhat related to your water source that you do have. So I would be looking at testing the water and treating the water appropriately, whether that's with acidic products or alkaline products, depending on what you've got. I would then get a soil test to work out what's also going on in the soil and base your whole fertiliser program around that, or lawn maintenance around that. And then in about 3 to 4 months' time, once you've stuck to your program and used it, I'll then do a water test again of your source water, and I'd also do another soil test to see how you're going. I'd be doing a lot of solid tining coring as well, so making sure we're getting oxygen into that root zone to push root growth, as well as allow water and nutrients to get in there as well. That'd be my advice. What do you think, Dylan? Did I done good?
I think you done good.
Fuck
I
yeah.
think you done good.
All right. SAR. Do lawn grubs have an off season, or are they 365 days a year problem? They do have an off season. The off season for the actual white grub is during the cooler months, but they will start to activate again in September, October, November. So I was just having this conversation yesterday actually with Syngenta. I was saying, I hope you've got lots of 4 kilo of Celeprint in Adelaide, because I am going to need a lot.
Yes.
We're going to need a lot. So you want to get your Celeprint down before the eggs start to hatch. So the black beetle is obviously the adult version. The only threat that they pose is the laying of the eggs. They're not going to pose any threat in terms of damage, but it's the grubs that cause the damage. And then, get your Celeprint in before those eggs hatch, which is usually around that October, November time. So usually around September, October, you'll get a Celeprint down and you'll get your 6 months worth of protection. Vemgem, need meme shirts. Yeah. Yeah. But the trouble is, need to sell a lot. You need to sell a lot of shirts before you start making money. So it's all well and good, right, Dylan, to do a run of 100 shirts of 5 different styles, so 500 shirts. You probably have to sell 350 to 400 shirts before breaking even. That's just the reality of selling shirts in such smaller quantities. Those people that have clothes websites, they must sell thousands and thousands and thousands of clothes. Because I can tell you something for free. Selling shirts is not our strong point. It's not where we make our money.
No.
Josh Knight will have to go to Josie directly. Yeah, if that's up to Josie.
No side hustle for Josie.
If she wants to do that. But Josie will be needed here Monday to Friday very soon once the season starts. All right. Now, Jackson. Fucking hell, I need glasses or I can't read. Jackson Sonod. Jax on OD. Jax Onod?
Jacksonod?
Anyway,
yeah.
underscore. Hello, legends. Got a Tiff Tough that's currently around 4 to 5 months old. Would be alright doing a full reno early spring to get the levels right. Absolutely. Or should I wait a couple of months into the season before doing a heavy reno? Nah, you can do one as soon as the soil temps have warmed up. And then the bearded spray tech. Hello, beautiful people. How are we on this? Or how are we on Free Ball Friday? I'm well. I'm good.
That's not Bearded Sith, is it? With a new name and a new tick?
Well, I don't know. What do you have to do to be verified these days?
Just pay for it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that all?
Yeah.
How much?
I think it's like $30 a month or something. Yeah, it's like...
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I've brought it to Clint a couple of times. He's like, man, no.
Yeah. Look, I'm not free balling today. I like my support, but I'm good. Dylan, how are you?
I'm good.
Are you free balling on Free Ball Friday?
Yeah, I guess. I don't really know what Free Ball Friday means.
I think that means that you don't wear any underwear.
Oh. That sounds really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
maybe,
no,
yeah,
we're well.
I mean, maybe later, like I'll take them off and put like my trackies on. You know,
How
get
are
nice
you?
and cozy.
The bearded spray tech. 25. Claim it on tax. Lol. I think that means
25 a month. Yeah, you claim it on tax. Yeah, well, yeah, not wrong.
Oh, you were close.
It's close. It's close. I think they've actually dropped it. I think it was 30, like 32 or something.
Scott Crawford. Not a lawn question, but I'm looking at planting some hedges. Any recommendations? Yes, Scott. You can do bush and BBW at the base, and then once you've planted the plants, put some roots and shoots into a watering can and water the base. That's going to be brilliant for the establishment of your hedges. You know what I did last night, Dylan?
What'd you do?
I don't know if you can see it, but is there a red mark here under my eye? Or it's gone?
Oh, yeah.
I got smacked in the face with a tree branch.
Oh, Jonesy,
Yeah.
you got smacked in the... Okay, I think we need to actually talk about this.
I got...
did you slipped and you hit your head on
I cut my
corner?
apricot. I cut my apricot tree down last night.
Oh,
So you know at my house, my 2 fruit trees,
yeah.
apricot was the one on the left. So that's gone. It didn't provide any fruit for the past 3 seasons. So I cut it down.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm reaching out to the lovely people of the interwebs. How do I remove a tree stump?
I've got to remove 2 in my backyard as well.
It's about the base of it's like this thick and the roots are fucking everywhere. I do have some, what is it? Apparent axeman, which is tricloplor or something. It's a tree killer. Do I just drill it and pour it in and then burn it? Like, what do I do? How do I get rid of this tree stump? Because unfortunately, he didn't slip me how to fall. Because the trouble is the tree stump is very close to the back fence. So I can't get one of those fucking big drill things and just... I need advice because I do want to put something back in there. Or do I just dig around the area and just hack at it with the chainsaw? I don't know.
When When you find out, let me know. Unless if the lawn expert's back in the chat.
Yeah.
He did say, ask him some questions.
That's get a stump grinder. Yeah. How much room do I need for a stump grinder? Because I have that much. I've got 0.5 meter. That's how big my garden bed is, and then it's hard up against the fence. Oh God, there's fucking heaps of chatting in the chat here. All right. Yeah, okay, so Bearded Spray Tech said, I'm pretty good. Currently getting smashed with winter grass on my property, so just dealing with that right now. Winter grass, it's funny. I haven't really seen a lot of winter grass in Adelaide just yet. Like, we had a bit out the front in the small lawn. Haven't found any in the garden bed here, I don't think. I didn't put any I did a little test this year in my front yard. I didn't put any pre-emergent down. I've just had a few broadleafs come up. No winter grass just yet. Of course, now that I've said it, it's just going to be everywhere. But
of course,
fucking winter grass. Resistance is real, yeah. Resistance is real on power, absolutely. Remove the tree stump exactly how you recommended, or with a stump grinder. Should be right. Okay, I'm gonna search stump grinder. Stump grinder. Oh yeah, actually, you know what? It's going to be close. It's going to make a mess, but I think something like a stump grinder might actually work. Like a little walk behind one, not one that you stand on. Who knows, Dylan? I might come to work with no leg.
No leg?
Yeah.
Probably a pretty dangerous bit of kit.
Can you remove the fence panel for more? I could. Just means I got to speak to my neighbour behind me, and there's a concrete plinth there as well. It's going to make it difficult. Look, I didn't really plan to ever remove these trees, but sometimes things happen.
That's life.
Basket grass is a big problem in Sydney lawns. Basket grass is there is a new product coming to market for basket grass, so keep your eyes peeled for that. You're definitely getting letters now, Jonesy. Yeah. Why? What did I say this time? The Axeman is a tree killer. I don't think I went off label there.
No, just say not financial advice.
Not financial advice. I'm seeking advice. I'm all for the advice.
Yeah. Okay, well.
And Pittman said, hello. Vemdrum said, I used an axe. Can hire a... I think I'm gonna have fun with. I think I'm gonna have fun removing this stump. Jackson, should we be throwing out pre-emergent herbicide at the same time as Celiprin? Yes, absolutely. If you've got liquid Celiprin and liquid pre-emergent, so Barricade or Spartan, they can be safely tank mixed together and applied at the same time. What works for clover? NSFW. Warhead also gets it. That's right. It does. Yes. I'm thinking maybe the stump grinder, Dylan. Wonder if Marston Hire has a stump grinder.
Maybe.
Might have to ring Luke. Well, I gotta cut the remaining of the trunk down. Because it's actually probably sitting about this high at the moment. Because I thought, I'd leave a little bit of length there just in case. Recip saw. Actually, that could work. Recip saw could cut the edge up against the concrete plinth down. Fuck, this is going to end up on like Funniest Home Videos or something, isn't it?
Yeah, or, the dark web.
Oh, yeah, because I've like done a massive...
Because you
Yeah.
Anywho.
Do you have Kennard's Hire in South Australia? We do, the bearded spray tech. But we've also got a Lawnhub reseller, Marston Hire, who hire out equipment such as things like we're discussing. So I would use them. I would personally call them first because they support Lawnhub. So the lawn expert, you know your stuff. I'm impressed. Yeah, I know some stuff, but I'm unqualified. So that's where the anger from people come from. Even though that, you know, we do get criticised for recommending stuff as per the label use. And we still get criticised. But anyway, that's neither here or there. Jackson, clover in my lawn is being super stubborn. Threw out some NSFW 4 weeks ago, and it looks like it hardly touched it. Spray again. Jackson, I have a question for you. Does your clover have black dots on it? Because if it does, it might be sour sobs. Because from memory, you did say you were from Adelaide. And we have fucking sour sobs everywhere here on site here at Lawnhub. So you may be qualified, but you're qualified in their hearts. Thanks, the bearded spray tech lawn expert. That's why I'm impressed. Yeah, I never really had a I wasn't really the greatest at school, but when it came to reading labels and learning about lawn care and reading textbooks about turf management, stayed in my head. Geolander 87. Is there any point putting down BBW when the lawn is dormant? There's about 10 weekly cut editions ago, I actually talked about the use of wetting agent during the cooler months. And yeah, definitely still use it, just not as frequent. Josie, do you think that's a good idea? Remember the thumb incident of 2023? Yes, I do, Josie. I've still actually got that. I've still got that mark on my thumb. So those of you who don't know, me and tools sometimes just don't go together. However, what happened is I was drilling in this frame and the screw bit and the drill come out and the drill tip went through my thumb and broke the tip of my thumb. Whilst I had my broken thumb, I rebuilt the front end of my Land Cruiser with no dramas. So maybe I need to injure myself to finish a job. I don't know. No black dots. Had a good look at them yesterday. That's real interesting. Jackson or Jax or Jackson, can you send me an email with some pictures? I would like to have a look. I'm interested. Adam at lawnhub.com.au, just so I can have a look, because it should be knocking the clover, because I mean clover's not really the hardest weed to kill, so unless you've got some really strong variant, I'm interested. I'm always interested in stuff like that. Tyler, what are the steps I should be taking in the lead up to lawn reno? NSFW, grub control, fur, or should this be done after, during? Okay, so if you have any broadleaf weeds in your lawn going into a reno, it'd be my advice that you target those broadleaf weeds before commencing the renovation. That way the energy and the nutrients available in the soil is going to be all taken up via the lawn rather than any weeds that may be there. You may also want to fertilise before the renovation so that the lawn is actively feeding and growing at the time of renovation. This will result in a faster turnaround time in terms of recovery. And then, your grub control, that can be done at, either before the reno, during the reno, or after the reno, as long as it's down before the time of hatching of the eggs. The lawn expert needs to fact, and that's a good point, actually. The lawn expert, if they are becoming stubborn, as the clover is in this example, It is also recommended to use a surfactant. So the use of wet, which the rate always escapes me, Dylan. Is it 20 mil per 5 litres? I think it is. So if using wet as a surfactant, it is 10 mils per 5 litres. So if you've got some wet, go for it.
We've got a giveaway that we have to do. It's 3 o'clock.
It is 3 o'clock. Have you got all the stuff?
I do.
Oh, fuck yeah. All right, now it was from Jared, wasn't it? The email.
The email?
Yeah.
Yes. I believe so.
Jared. There it is. All right. Did I last pass the passwords for this, Dylan? Hopefully I did. Yep. All right. Coolies the doolies. So 121776 is the first one.
Yes.
121776.
Yep. And are you getting the second one?
Yeah. What will be the 3 orders up to 3 o'clock today, right?
Yep.
Uh, 122198. 122198. 122198. We'll do dramatic effect. Bum bum.
Bum bum.
Okay, USP weekly 121776 to 122197. Is that right?
198.
Oh. Get it right, Adam. We happy with those?
Dramatic 5 seconds. Are we ready?
Are we ready? All right.
Start the
Here we
draw.
go.
Let everyone know. Oh, everyone knows it's for an ultimate spray pack.
It's for a USP Ultimate Spray Pack delivered to your door. Oh, that's dramatic. All right, 122049. 122049. I did an order on the 16th of July, and it was for a bucket of Trojan. Woo! First order, Chris B from Wooloowin, Queensland. Congratulations, Chris. You have won yourself an ultimate spray pack delivered to your door.
Congratulations.
Excuse me. Congratulations. Well done, Chris. You know, no one wins anything from SA.
That's true. Have we even had a winner from SA before?
Yes.
We did?
The green Scott Bonner we had when we were offering the Scott Bonner or the cash. And it was a woman who won.
Oh.
And I rang her.
Yep. She was in SA.
She saw the number and thought it was spam.
Yeah.
And then someone who was watching the live draw knew that lady, rang her and said, fucking ring them back. You've won.
Yeah.
But she ended up taking the money for Christmas. So
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, there was a person that had won from SA. But yeah. Well, congratulations, Chris. Yeah. If Josie is still listening, I'm sure she'll be straight on that, and she is. Look at that. She's in the
Bang.
chat. She's in the chat. Look at that. Right there, getting it sorted.
Put it in the spreadsheet too, Jose.
Yeah, you just do what you need to, because I...
No. It's all good. It's all sorted, mate. Don't you worry. Me and Jose got it under control.
Fucking
We've got a
oath.
system.
All right, Phil Rocks. Should I throw BBW out underneath new turf, on the soil, or on top? Does it matter? No, it doesn't matter, Phil, but... when laying new lawns, I like to put got laid and BBW on underneath. So I'll prep the soil, put the BBW got laid out, then roll the turf out and water it in. Lawnhub CTC hats. Thoughts? Knuckles make some damn good hats. Lawn and Land Equipment Expo. Hey, BJ, we were talking about you at the start of the pod. Welcome. I second country trucker caps. Okay, let's have a look. They any good? Will they meet Clint's expectations? What are they called? Country trucker caps. Here we go. Country trucker caps. Okay. Well, they look like a real website. It's a good start.
They always do sometime these days, don't they? Let's just be careful.
Oh, yeah. They're like them.
They're like them.
They look good. Join us. Stay in the know. What if I don't want to stay in the know? Okay, trucker caps. Oh, God, there's heaps of them. $20 is $20 trucker cap. Do they do custom? Is there like a... Oh, here we go. Blank trucker cap range. Oh, there's 11 pages. Can anyone... oh, here we go. There's a tab called Custom Trucker Caps. You fucking idiot. All right. Design now. Okay. Let's design a cap.
Okay.
Designer is loading. Oh, gosh. Oh, fuck. There's lots going on here. Okay, so without even touching anything, I'm at $875. Okay.
Nice. Great.
All right. Can you put your own colours in here?
Why don't you chuck it up on the screen?
Well, I don't know if everyone wants to watch this, but give me...
Well, if they're listening to it, so you might as well add some visuals.
Well, all right, so we want a full black cap because that's the... that's the quantity. Okay, so for 50 caps at the moment, it's $875. Okay, now how do I put a logo on it? Oh, here we go. Upload. Yes, I agree. Okay. Now I need to go to the... This is a riveting podcast, isn't it, Dylan? Lawnhub. Logos. Here we go. All right. Now we would need that one. I don't understand. I don't need to choose a color. I've already got the color. What? What do you mean select a color? I don't need to select a color. There we go. It doesn't have a centering tool. Dylan, doesn't have a centering tool.
That's not helpful.
How do I do this? I need it centered.
Nah, just put it off center, man. It's all good.
Okay. What do you think?
Wow.
Well, I don't know what else you do.
Looks really, really good.
Yeah. So, that's for 50 of them, I think. Yeah, so 50 and it's $900. What's the unit price on that? And I wonder if that's including or excluding. So, what is it? 900 divided by 50 is $18. Okay, and then for us to get it here, market it, so that's still going to be like a $45, $50 hat. Is that right? Anyway.
Well, if you wanted to market it or if you just had it on the website.
That's true. Anyway. The designs are cool, but the hats are not great. Oh. Yeah, I'd buy a Lawnhub CTC. Okay. Well, I suppose we can put that in the drawing board, Dylan.
All right.
Oh, my God. I've missed so much chat. Do you know if they're the beaded spray tech? So, is it embroidered on like this hat, or is it pressed on like this? Do you know? Comanche. I'm listening in the shower. Just thought you'd like that bit of info. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, thanks for sharing.
How much?
How much?
Did all my designs. You can text on the back. Embroidered. Okay. I'm intrigued. We'll put that. We need a side quester, Dylan. We've said this before. We need a side quester.
There's lots of side quests at Lawnhub.
It's literally, you could hire someone to be a side quester. Do you know who's a side quester? That couple at the music festival.
Oh, they
last
are.
night.
Yes, yes. They were on a side quest.
Yeah. What was that again? What movie? No, what music people? Coldplay.
Oopsies,
yes. Okay. I might reach out to him, the bearded spray tech. Just see, because, obviously, I mean, would like to, and if you've been watching us for a while, you know that Clint is hot on embroidery.
Hat.
Like, hotter than most. No, I'm not going to say it's borderline an unhealthy obsession. It's brand protection, right, Dylan? And the thing is why we didn't sell these hats, because the embroidery wasn't great. And we shouldn't, then pass that on to you guys. So Clint is very, very hot on his brand protection, and so he should be. It's his brand. Geordie Sherritt is also watching this live. Hello, Geordie. Hope all is well, mate. Hope the sprinkler install. I saw some new turf went down the other day as well. That's exciting. I don't venture down south much, but maybe when all that work's complete and the course in that area is back open, Irvo might have to bring me down for a round. We're talking about golf, Dylan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured.
If you do reach out, mention the switchy from 2PK podcast sent you. All right, I'm going to screenshot that.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh, no. I lost it. There it is.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I did. Dang. All right, I'll screenshot that for later.
That was close. That was close.
Yes. Cool. What else is happening, Dylan? Did you record any ads yesterday, or was it just
Nah, no ads.
didn't have time?
Just irrigation essentials, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Ads this season are going to be fire.
Yeah, we're
aren't
going to
they?
film next week. So,
Fuck yeah.
yeah, Kira's writing up some scripts now. Do some fun ones.
Fuck, that won't be me doing those
Oh,
videos.
no, it was so good. We got to get you back.
I can't do script work, Dylan.
Nah, not like big script.
I don't any script. I fall apart. You know this.
Yeah, I know, but it's like script as in like actions.
Still can't do it. I get awkward.
Nah, it's good.
Good. And what unit of measurement is good?
It's funny.
Funny for people watching.
You got a lot of people message you through, though, said they liked it.
Did I?
Yeah, didn't you?
I don't know.
You saw people say it?
All I know is that my sister uses it for our fucking family chat.
What is the photo?
The photo, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's great. There you go.
Fuck you.
Oi.
You're banned, Angel. You're banned.
Oh, she said something naughty.
She talking smack.
She talking smack.
She talking fucking smack.
What's she saying?
I can't really say.
Oh no,
It's a bit raunchy and it will get me in trouble.
Okay,
So,
all right, we'll keep that.
yeah. Yeah. Yes. Now, what was I doing before I? Oh, our family chat. Pardon me. Do I not chat to my family? Oh, there it is. Oh, I can't even show you what the group chat's named. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I'm not making up lies, hun. They'll hunt me down and they'll get me.
They do that.
Yes.
They do. They've done it before. Oh, here we go. We got some more chats about that.
How's the water? You know I love cold water, Josie. It's the best drink in the world.
Cold water.
Cold water.
Yeah, we still need a water sponsor. Is there any update on that?
Nah, we do need a water sponsor because this is my ideal situation, right, Dylan, in my head, right? So I have a lot of weird ideas, future, wants, needs, desires, right? But when I worked in the supermarket, we had a monster fridge, right? That was supposed to be a display on the store, but we just took it up to our office, right? So each morning we'd walk into the office, turn the lights on, and we'd be greeted with this big monster fridge with M on the glass panel, and inside it was LEDs that you'd leave lit up, so it'd be green when you walk in. I want that in my office, but for the water sponsor. So if the water sponsor that, will eventually come on board and has, cool fridges, that when I walk up those stairs each morning and I can see down the hallway and I see my office there with the fridge with our water sponsor, I want to see it all lit up. That's one of my wants.
That's the dream.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
I do, well, the saying like, I fell off the back of a truck. Like, that's how I got it. I do have a drinks fridge for a flavoured water business that actually went out of business. Probably something to do with fridges not being returned. I'm not sure.
Not sure.
But, yeah, I've got one of them at home.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
All right, nice.
Angel uses that
Yeah.
for her gym, so she sells drinks out of it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
But, yes, we are still looking for a water sponsor. Golden Showers is on hold at the moment. I just think the cost of water, making fizzy water is just silly. Like, it's just water with bubbles.
It's just water with a bit of bubbles.
But yes, water sponsor.
Get around it.
Get around it. Yeah, wow, there's lots of discount codes in the chat here for CTC. Was that what it was?
It's Billy Ray also said, tell them that at CTC that Alpha Bloke sent you.
What does that mean? I get bigger discount?
Yeah, do you mean you've had 2 references, or are people just getting referral bonuses?
Do I just keep doing discount codes until it's free?
Yeah, well.
And then I actually get a credit?
Yeah.
And then they give me money? Like,
Can we make that happen?
I'll message Knuckles and let him know you guys. Dylan, it's going to sound fucking horrible, but who's Knuckles?
Who is Knuckles?
Is that the red Sonic?
Oh, yeah.
Is that Knuckles?
Yeah, that is Knuckles.
Oh, fuck yeah. We can get Knuckles on the podcast.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah, is that Knuckles?
That is Knuckles.
He's
doing the Knuckles.
Like, that's Knuckles?
Yeah, he's got the Knuckles and he's the red
He's a
one.
red Sonic.
Yeah.
It's a bit like...
Well, he's not the red Sonic. He's a red hedgehog.
He's the red Sonic.
No, because Sonic is Sonic.
Yeah, I know, but he's the blue one.
Sonic the Hedgehog. So
Yeah.
Knuckles the Hedgehog.
Yeah, the red Sonic.
Okay, red Sonic.
It's like
Right, obviously.
It's like in Star Wars when they call Baby Gru Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
When Gru was born after Yoda had died, so it's not Baby Yoda.
Yeah. But it's Baby Yoda.
Yeah, but people confuse it for Baby Yoda. Oh, okay. So, Knuckles he owns the company. His actual name is Brett Hanley. Nice. Well, thank you, the Bearded Spray Tech. I appreciate that. Yes, more discounts. More discounts equals more better.
No discount for you.
Kennedy Motorsport 21. Hey, boys, how's the lawn looking at HQ? It's looking a bit... It's green, but it did get hit by a heavy frost a couple of weeks back, and We put some roots and shoots on one half of the lawn last week before. And it seemed to have held off further colour loss, helped relieve a bit of stress. But actually, what's the weather like on the weekend? Better not be raining on Sunday. Okay, so it's raining tomorrow. 14 degrees tomorrow. And then raining all next week. Are you fucking kidding? I'm fucking sick of this shit.
That's disgusting.
Fuck's sake. I'm not fucking happy about that.
The weatherman's always wrong, though. So let's just take that with a grain of salt, okay?
Put Clint and Knuckles in a room together for a good time. I reckon he will get along really well with Clint. They both have a similar business mindset. Okay. Interesting. I'm... Get Clint on the proper True Yarn podcast. What happens on that podcast?
True yarn. They have a true yarn.
Oh, yeah. I get it.
Let's look them up.
The coffee's wearing off. I'm getting tired again. Fucking... Look at this. I'll bring it in the middle for the grammars. That's fucking shit, isn't it?
That's disgusting.
Language is deteriorating. Yes, it is. I'm sorry, lawn expert. I'm obviously not too happy about the forecasted weather. Actually, you know what? You know what weather forecast I do trust? Syngenta. All right, here we go. Syngenta weather update, your weather guide. All right, let's put in my postcode. Mississippi? No. Gawler. Okay, Gawler. $9 million on Tuesday is forecasting, and bit windy. Actually, no, hardly any wind, which is good. But yeah, rain starting Monday. So yep, says the same thing. Okay, I believe it. All right. Anyone would think. Dylan, any Instagram from the story?
I'll have another look. I did check about 30 minutes ago.
That's okay.
To no avail. And again,
No,
although we have a I don't know if you've seen this bot that likes all of our stories every single day.
Yeah, I've seen it. Well, that's better than the bot that used to send pictures of her putting things inside of her.
It kept going for a while. It took Instagram a while to find.
I remember replying, "You need Jesus."
yeah, she did need Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, we had this. I'm assuming it was a bot.
I'm pretty certain. The photos were definitely.
But they'd send live pictures.
Oh,
can you send live pictures as a bot?
Probably.
You can obviously take a photo with your phone camera and then upload it from your gallery, right?
Yeah.
To Instagram. But this was taken with the camera using the Instagram camera in the chat function.
Yeah. I'd say you probably would have to set it up on a computer and have a virtual camera, which is how I show the screen on here. And so you could do it if you were a bot, right? You'd figure out, you'd have a system. You'd be able to do it. So I would say it's possible.
I mean, anything's possible. But yeah,
I'm pretty certain it was very bot energy for what was going on. It was.
But it was the same. It wasn't the same picture, but it was the same girl. So obviously she was part of that fappening thing.
Must have been, yeah, well.
And, all of...
A lot of them are. But you know what? No, actually, most of them are doing it on purpose now. So.
Yeah. But no, she needed Jesus. She was uploading... some very
Yeah. Like, I don't know how to
content.
answer that question for you, love.
yeah. Because
What lawn variety do you
well,
have?
no. How did she start out? She said, "I need." No, she liked our logo, and then she sent an unsolicited picture, which was uncalled for.
Yeah. No, Jonesy was really upset about that.
And I said something along the lines of like, you know, "Wow, there's no lawn there." Yeah. Then I said she needs Jesus.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Then her account got shut down, and then she sent about 10 more photos, and then I haven't heard from her since. So, or the bot, of course. Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's currently 3:25 in the south of Australia. I mean, I'm happy to continue talking shit. Dylan and I can talk about footy. We haven't talked about the cricket yet.
I won't be much of a conversational partner unless you are talking to me about it because I haven't been watching
Yeah.
or following, but
Well, Scotty Boland. Well, we bowled the West Indies out for 27 in the fourth innings, right?
cool.
Deplorable, right? Scott Boland takes a hat trick. Mitchell Starc takes 4 wickets and his 400th Test wicket. So usually in that situation, you don't have 2 events like that happen in one innings. Usually you'd have someone take a hat trick, and then another innings you have someone take their 400th Test wicket. However, in those situations, if you take a hat trick, you get to keep the ball, right? Mm-hmm. And of course, if you take your 400th Test wicket, you get to keep the ball. What happens when both events happen in the same innings?
Ooh, and that's happened.
Lawn expert, got to work. Thank you, sir.
See you, mate.
Or ma'am, I'm not sure. But thank you for joining us. Yeah, so Scott Boland took a hat trick, and Mitchell Starc took 4 for and his 400th Test wicket in the same innings. Who gets the ball?
Cut it in half.
Cut it in half?
Yeah, maybe. Or unless you have an opinion on what's more deserving. Because if you can only get one for your 400th,
Yes.
and then you could get multiple
Hat tricks.
hat tricks. So,
You could.
so maybe the 400th.
I don't mean to
innings.
sound like a big deal, but I've had multiple hat tricks.
Oh, yes, have you? Yes. Under 12 cricket.
No, one under 14s.
Oh, under 14. Oh, okay, sorry.
One in the seniors.
All right.
All right, fucking hell.
Yeah, so maybe, to be completely fair, probably cut in half.
Okay.
Otherwise, the 400th inning.
You reckon?
I reckon. Because you can only get that once.
But a hat trick, man, fuck. Like, that's huge in cricket.
But it's possible to get it again.
It's
You know?
yeah, it's
Whereas
true.
it's not possible.
Look, if there's any cricket fans in the chat, what do you suggest would be?
Do you know what happened? What they did?
I don't know what happened.
Okay.
No, I have no idea.
Yeah, okay.
But in my opinion, this is what I think's happened.
Okay.
Right? And this is completely my opinion.
Not financial advice.
But Scott Boland is such a beautifully souled human. I reckon he's gone up to Starkey and said, "Mate, you keep the ball. All good." Because he's such a beautifully souled human.
Humans are funny like that because then
Yes.
that can just put a spanner in the works of any ethical discussion of what they should do because one of the boys is just going, you know what? No, it's all good.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground, you know?
It's like it's all good. It's for you.
All right, Jackson, question.
Wait, you didn't answer what you would do.
What would I do?
Yeah.
A fight to the death. And whoever survives wins.
Okay, like Hunger Games
Look,
style.
look, in my situation,
Like, because you'd be pissed off if you didn't get it, right? Or would you not care? Like, how much does that ball mean to you? Like, it's a big deal?
a test match, look, a test match hat trick, fuck's phenomenal, but 400 test wickets is also phenomenal, right? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I would do.
Okay.
Because for me, right, if I was in Scott Boland's shoes and I've had a very limited test career, but you know, he's took 6 for at the G at the Boxing Day test. Like he's had some really good moments in his short test career. But if Scott Boland doesn't hang on to materialistic things like a cricket ball and putting it in an office or something, then, but he's a beautifully sold human, and I believe he's given it to Mitchell Starc. That's just my belief of what he's done. But fuck, 400 test wickets, hat trick. Oh, I don't know. Don't know what I would do in that situation. But I would like to keep the ball either way. If I took the hat trick, or if I took my 400th test wicket.
Yeah, you would want to keep. Yeah,
I would want to keep it.
You wouldn't give it off.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
I would fight for it, I think.
If in a realistic scenario, would you take a ball cut in half?
Yeah, it'd be a good story.
It'd be a good story, yeah. And it could be like the first cut in half ball, put it in a museum somewhere when you die.
Yeah, maybe. But then also there's the team element of bowling a team out for 27 as well. Like, it's just, there's so much. Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
But there's people in the chat here. Hat trick over 400th any given day. Paper, scissors, rock to decide.
Oh, that's rough. I'd hate that more than just them getting it, to be honest.
Test match hat trick takes the cake. Like, all right. Jackson's got a good question here. Question. To be in the running for giveaways, you have to order online. Anything bought from WaterPro in person doesn't get a hub number, right? That's correct,
That is
Jackson.
correct.
Yeah, so online only. Of course, we absolutely love the support given to our resellers. But unfortunately for these types of giveaways, it needs to be ordered online. That's just... Logistically, and the software that we've got, that's all we're capable at this point in time. Unfortunately, I can't really say too much else because I don't know how a joint system would work. If I'm being, I don't know.
You
what
don't
that
even
looks.
know the answer.
Yeah, but in order, obviously, if you buy from our resellers like WaterPro, thank you so much. But in order to be part of the giveaway, you do need to order on the Lawnhub website, lawnhub.com.au, to receive your hub number.
You can always pick it up from
Yeah,
so
that's another option. Yeah, you could do it if you are a WaterPro store frequent visitor. You could do a Lawnhub order online for local pickup at any of the 3 WaterPro sites. No delivery charge there. So, love chatting to the boys in the store. Yeah, they're good. They're good cunts.
Good eggs. They are.
Yeah, I still don't know where the ball's going, Dylan.
Yeah. Well,
actually, let's see. Let's Google it. Who got to keep the ball from the last West Indies v Australia game? Just exactly what I just said.
he's giving it off.
He's giving it off. He can have it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
There you go.
What a beautifully sold boy. That's...
You're on the money.
Fuck. I want to see the comments leading up to it.
Where does the ball go normally?
Here we go. So who got to keep the ball? There was talks of cutting it in half, Boland said with a smile. 100 tests and 400 wickets. He can have it. Yeah, what a beautifully sold human. What usually happens to the ball? It depends. Like, if nothing significant happens, it'll just go into a ball bag.
Fair enough.
And it'll be used for like fielding practice or in the nets if the ball's still in good condition. It may be retained by the ICC, so the governing officials of the test match. But something like in this situation, the players will keep it.
Yeah, so they'll use a new ball every single game.
So new ball every single game. A new ball is ready for the taking after 80 overs in the test match as well. So once 80 overs has been completed, a new bull is available to take. So yeah, depending on how long the test match innings go for, you could use 3 or 4 new bulls every innings.
Yeah, okay.
But usually like 1 or 2, depending on how long the innings go for. You know. Angel just sent me a message.
Well, then there could have been 2 balls. If that had happened.
No. 27. I think the game was over in like 17 overs, or wasn't it? Or something like that.
Yeah, okay.
Angel just sent me a message saying, why don't you just marry him then? Scotty Boland. Fuck. If I needed to. If that's... Well, actually, we were talking at lunchtime, weren't we, Dylan, about the Snapchat filter that makes you look like a respectful person that looks female but has male appenditure.
Yes, we were.
And I said I'd look like a good one.
Yeah. You look like something. There's a bit of work done.
Oh, it's getting silly now. It's getting really silly.
Getting a bit silly.
Yes. I got a new screen protector for my phone. All right, Dylan?
Mm-hmm.
My old screen protector must have been absolutely fucked. Like, my finger just glides over the screen now. Like, there's no
friction or
no
anything.
Friction, no
You
fucking...
shouldn't have friction on your phone.
No, like, grittiness.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Did he just do it a gwitty?
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Look, if no one else has any questions, comments, concerns, threatening letters, we can call this podcast. I've got to write the weekly cut before I go home. No come on the screen. I don't believe I've ever had it on the screen, but you never know. You never know.
It's a crazy world we live in. You know, things happen.
If you don't know, now you know. Neighbour.
On that note.
That karaoke kid came up again on the memes.
The karaoke kid?
Where he sings that song.
Oh, yeah.
And he really
He gets into it.
Really doesn't understand. Oh, shit. You got to laugh. Given that it's 3:37, I assume Mr. Matthew Irving isn't coming here. I thought he mentioned yesterday he was going to come here so we could finish completing something in the warehouse, but I assume that's not happening now.
Okay.
That's fine. So I will get on to the weekly cut and I'll get that together and I will send it out ready for Sunday morning, 8 a.m. Now, there's currently about, 20 odd people listening. I'm assuming that if you've listened this far, you know what the weekly cut is. But if you don't know what the weekly cut is, it's an email that I send out every week to all our Lawnhub subscribers via the emails. And in there are some tips, tricks, information. And also at the bottom of the email, there is a weekly code that allows you to put that into the website and you get discount off that pack or product for the week. Not for the week. It runs out on Tuesday night at midnight Adelaide time. And as we get into the season, they'll start to be more tailored in terms of what we should be doing, what we should be applying, things to look out for. This week is just basically going to be it's going to be the written version of the YouTube video, I think. Some people don't like watching videos, they prefer reading, and some people don't like reading and they prefer watching videos. So, it's a good mix up. But yeah, other than that, Dylan, you got anything to add?
I think that's all, mate.
That's all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll give you one more minute. I'll give you to 3:41, so 2 minutes. Otherwise, once that 41 hits, and if we don't have anything, we're going to cut it.
We'll have to do the song again.
Who's your tip this week, Dylan?
Who's my tip?
Yeah. Here, we'll do footy tips. Here we go. And we'll finish it off with footy tips. All right, we'll do that.
It's a good closer.
Yeah. Okay, so obviously we had the game last night. You would have been mad to tip Essendon
I tipped GWS successfully.
GWS. All right, so we have tonight at 7:10 Adelaide time, the Brisbane Lions versus the Western Bulldogs.
My tip is Brisbane Lions.
Yes, I think that's a pretty safe bet, if
I
I'm
think
being
that's
honest.
good safe.
Yep. Saturday at 12:50 Adelaide time, we have the Hawthorn Hawks playing the Port Adelaide Power.
I have gone the Hawthorn Hawks.
Yes, they've they have sent Willie Rioli back to the Sandful, which I thought was an interesting call, given that this game was going to have 1,000,001 eyes on it, so now it might only have 1,000,000 eyes on it.
Yep.
But that's down in Launceston. So, but during the day this time, not
Jeez.
the schedule the Crows got.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, but that's going to be a cracking game. I think that game too is a bit like the Showdown, where you can't rely on form. Jason Horne-Francis also goes out for the Power due to his broken foot.
Yes.
And I believe Connor Rosie is also out with his broken hand. Was it Rosie or was it Butters? I can't remember. One moment, please. No, it was Rosie. Yeah, so Rosie, Horne-Francis and Willie Rioli go out, and some real young names coming in. I think that's going to be a good game, but I too am going to side with Hawthorn on that one.
Cool.
Saturday, 3:45, we have Sydney versus North Melbourne at the SCG.
I think I've gone the Sydney Swans for that one.
Swans.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, it wouldn't surprise me if North put it together. They have been playing some decent footy. Okay. Not in the last couple of weeks, but, about a month ago they were playing some good footy. But I think the Swans are just in they're just coming right after that shocking grand final loss. So I think Sydney are going to be too good for the Kangas.
Yes, I think so.
At 7:05 at the MCG, we've got Carlton and Melbourne. Fucking hell, that is going to be, as Dan Does Footy says, a real matchstick.
A real matchstick.
Yeah, you've got to put matchsticks on your eyelids so your eyes stay open.
Yeah, right.
I'm not sure this is going to be a very skillful game.
Okay.
And I think Melbourne, for me, are going to be too good. They've played some good footy. They played some good footy against the Crows. However, they just fell apart there a little bit. But I think Melbourne.
I've got Melbourne.
Yeah, okay. Oh, Jesus. Now, the next one at 7:40 at Optus Stadium. We've got bottom playing second bottom. We've got the West Coast Eagles playing the Richmond Tigers. West Coast are $1.70 sports bet favourites.
I've gone West Coast purely based on the sports bet.
Fucking hell, that could be... Yeah. Look, I've got West Coast. I don't think Richmond... that's fucking tough. Yeah. I think West Coast. I think you're right. And then on Sunday at 12:40, you've got the Geelong Cats versus St Kilda Saints down at Alphabet Stadium, GMHBA Stadium in Geelong.
I've got Geelong.
Yeah, I don't see St Kilda going down the road and doing the job, but that game there is probably the one that I see becoming an upset if St Kilda can turn it on.
Yeah.
Traditionally, I'm not sure about the last few times they've met, but traditionally it is a good matchup between Geelong and St Kilda. Yeah, look at that. Last two times they've met, St Kilda have won. So I'm going to continue that form, and I'm going to go.
Keep it in, lock it in.
Yeah, I'm going to go the Saints. I think that's going to be the upset game. You've got Collingwood versus the Dockers at the MCG on Sunday afternoon. That's going to be a cracking game.
I've gone for a rogue Freo.
You've gone a rogue Freo.
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, Collingwood fresh off their loss to the Gold Coast Suns up at the Gold Coast Stadium.
Thank God for that. That was good. That was great news.
Australia really won last Friday, didn't they? That was just a cracking game of footy. I said to Angel, you knew Collingwood were going to come back. They weren't just not going to score a goal and a half of footy and not go down without a fight. Josh Dacos's last quarter was phenomenal. Probably one of the best quarters in the history of the AFL. Like, it was 16 possessions, 8 clearances, 2 goals. Like, what the fuck? Who does that? But then one would argue, why didn't he do that for another 3? But I think Collingwood too good at the G. Yeah, I don't see Collingwood losing 2 in a row, is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I have to pick the Maggies. And the big one, Adelaide Crows versus the Gold Coast Suns at Adelaide Oval. 4:10, I'll be there with me scarf on, me Guernsey, me pins.
All your goodies.
Yeah, all me goodies. All the Crows need to do is play 4 good quarters again like they did last week, and they get the job done. So for me, it's Adelaide. And for you, Dylan?
Of course, Adelaide.
Although it wouldn't surprise... actually, Took Miller is out. He'd done a hamstring last week. The Crows... the Crows, Butts and Cook go out. Butts goes out with the collapsed lung, and Cook goes out due to concussion protocol. So, and in comes Nick Murray, which I think is a direct replacement for Butts. And then you've also got Nankervis, Bond, Pedler, and Burgess. Look, I don't know who's going to go there. Probably Pedler, I think. He was in good form before he went out. But there are a couple of milestones for the Suns. You got Rioli, Daniel Rioli's 200th game, Ben Ainsworth's 150 game, and Ben Jepson, if he's selected, will be his debut game. So, a lot to play for. But I just think the Crows are going to be too good, if I'm being honest.
Let's hope so.
Yes. I think that's it. VJ go the Hawks. Clint says up the Suns. Come on, Clint, I tip your boys. Come on. Oh, no, sorry, that's not a sun. That emoji on Restream is a pie.
Oh.
Yeah, so up the pies, I was going to say. Yes, and Adam Golding, if I was going to do a sword test, should I do it now or in the season? Now, Adam. Do it now.
Now.
More YouTube videos of Clint's lawn. Yeah. Dylan?
It's been a while since we've got there. It's hard to get there.
It is hard to get there. There was a question about shade lawn. I saw it and I lost it, yes. Lawns and shade are generally not two things that are too kind with each other. There are buffalo and zoysia varieties that are much more shade tolerant than others. Shade tolerant doesn't mean it's going to thrive in the shade, but you also have cool season grass varieties like fine fescues that are going to be more shade tolerant than other lawn varieties. So if you're happy with those types of lawn varieties, then look at those lawns. Last one, lawn expert. That's enough AFL talk. How about NRL? I know nothing about NRL.
Yep, not a clue.
You got the Melbourne Storm, the Rabbitohs, the Sharks, the Tigers,
the All Blacks. That's New Zealand.
the Broncos, the Dolphins,
the New York Yankees,
the Knicks,
the Lakers.
All right, we'll do that. All right, Dylan. Let's get the NRL fixture up. We'll do some NRL. We'll do some NRL tips for for our East Coast fans.
We're on week 20, obviously. The Dolphins and Cowboys have already played.
Okay, so the Dolphins destroyed the Cowboys,
which we knew was going to happen.
Yeah,
that was our first.
Yeah, we spoke about it. I think about 9 weeks ago.
It was 9 weeks ago.
Yeah, this was going to be a big one. So Dolphins clearly. Sharks v Roosters. Thoughts, Dylan?
Yeah, well, the Roosters have had a cracking season so far.
They're ninth on the ladder. I don't know what's final.
I don't have the ladder up here. I don't have that intel, but they've come back. While they're ninth, they were 16th.
Yeah. Okay.
So and that's 5 wins in a row to come back to this position. So, if Sharks can hold their position at ladder number 10?
Yeah.
Well, then there's a good chance.
I'm going an upset. I'm going to go the Sharks.
Oh, all right, that's bold. That's bold, but we respect it.
Oh fuck! Oh, there's 2 Friday night. There's 2 Friday games. Panthers and the Rabbitohs. What happened to the Rabbitohs? I thought they were good.
We all thought that. Then there was that controversy with the. I'm actually not going to say that. Not financial advice.
Look, I think the Panthers get it done quite
Oh,
easily
yeah,
for me.
I reckon. It's a weird way to spell rabbits, but that's all right.
Yeah. The Raiders first on the ladder. The Canberra Raiders versus the Parramatta Eels for 15th.
I'm going to do an upset with the Eels, I think, on that one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go Raiders.
Damn, really? Talk to me about that.
Yeah, I just think they've been the team all season, you know.
You just think they...
Yeah, I'm not sure the Parramatta Eels have
it in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we've got the Bulldogs versus the Dragons. So Bulldogs are third on the ladder, and the Dragons are 11th. I think the Bullies get it done.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I would. That's what I'd be picking.
Oh, St. George Illawarra. They're the Dragons. Yeah, I've heard that name before. St. George Illawarra.
These logos are way cooler than the AFL logos. These are cool team names.
Fuck, there's heaps of teams, eh? How many teams are there? Because then you got the West Tigers.
Oh, that Dragons logo is wicked. Same with the Eels.
Oh, no, here we go. Sorry, you got the Storm versus the Eagles. I think the Storm are past their salary cap breaches now. I think they're all good.
They're beyond their time. You know,
Even though they're second on the ladder.
Even though they're beyond, it's just one of those teams that they've got lucky. The teams they've played against, the opposition's had their injuries as we know.
Yeah.
And they've had luck on their side. But I'm keen to see this game. If they prove themselves against the Sea Eagles. So
Okay.
Because they've got a fully rostered up team with no injuries.
I think the Storm for me.
Yeah. No, that's all right.
All right. Then on Sunday we got the West Tigers play the Gold Coast Titans. Jesus Christ, how many teams? There's so many. 17 teams. Look, for me, I don't know, the Titans.
Whoa.
They're 17th.
That's brave.
And they're playing the West Tigers who are 14th. So
yeah, I'll have to go West Tigers, mate, for that one.
You got the Knights and the Warriors. 4th Warriors, the Knights are 13th.
Yeah, that's a Warriors for me, mate.
Warriors.
Yeah.
Let's just have a look at the ladder. Okay, so the Raiders are 2 wins clear on top of the ladder. Yeah, cool. Well, there you go. Didn't know that there was 17 teams. That's a lot. That's a lot. Anyway, we'll go back to... is it okay to call now to save time in spring? Absolutely, Damon. Go for it. And VJ's written NRL with a spew face. Yes.
Yes.
Unfortunately, yeah, not a sport played at a professional level like in the eastern states here in South Australia, but maybe the 18th team, I don't know. Do we have an NRL following here in Adelaide? I'm sure we do.
Probably a little.
Weren't we the Rams back in the day?
Oh, I don't know.
The Adelaide Rams? Was that part of the NRL league? Lawn expert, can you confirm or deny that the Adelaide Rams were a rugby team? This is going to sound bad, but I don't know the difference between union and league, so do you?
No.
Okay. Sorry. That's probably offended majority of our East Coast audience.
Bring back the Adelaide Rams NRL. Yeah, so I guess they were a team.
Oh, where did that comment come from?
Google.
Yeah, but like an NRL team or a different league team?
It's a Facebook post saying bring back Rams. There's a whole Facebook group.
All right, what league? Yeah, Rams were the NRL. Well, there you go. Thanks, the lawn expert. All right. There you go. Cool. Well, we learnt something new today.
Yeah.
Crows to beat Suns. Adelaide Rams were a team in the NRL. NRL is league. Yeah, I gathered that NRL was rugby league, given the L at the end. But you never know. Unfortunately, I don't know too much about the sport. I know that the the state of origin is 3 games where blokes just beat the fuck out of each other and run at brick walls for 80 minutes. So, and it's entertaining.
It is.
Very entertaining. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, everybody.
I'm going to play our outro music if I can find it. There's so many buttons. Here we go.
I'm an innocent bystander.
Have a great weekend. Be
They saying
safe.
I drove a
Don't do
getaway
anything
car,
Dylan
But
wouldn't.
I cannot see.
And we'll
I'm
see you next
legally
week.
blind.
Thank you.
That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm innocent.
Come on this way.
So are you from Houston?
Man, I'm from Port Arthur, Texas, and I'm a female. I did not drive no getaway car. I'm legally blind.
How'd you get wrapped up with these folks?
I got wrapped up. I was walking down the street and I caught a ride.
So you don't know these folks then, is what you're saying?